ways, the end of us, my sisters and I working together on my dad's trust. And it's been at least a 5-year journey through this. And one of the stipulations that my dad put into this trust was that we needed to get along, and it was just the three of us girls working through all of the details of it. And it was kind of a large trust. And my dad had some handshake deals and, all of this through the ages and through the years and years. And we finished. We finished. We were celebrating. And we sat around that table. And there were some obstacles that we had with personalities getting along, but my dad specified he wanted the three of us girls, not our husbands, who had a little bit more financial expertise and everything else going through, but he needed us to work through that. And to me, at this stage, it was one of the most valuable things because our relationship has deepened, and how important that is at this stage of our life. And those are very, very important. And then last night, we met another couple, local, for dinner. And we had such a good time with them, talking through, current issues. And they are at a stage where they're doing a lot of traveling. They're a little more years than us along the journey. And it was so special. And I got a text back this morning, and they said how important relationships are for them right now. And so investing in those relationships. And we share in the podcast how the ways that we are investing with our kids too, kind of little by little by little, but helping them be successful. And that's really what I do in my business, in my life. I want others to be successful. That's why I'm putting out a new book. And you need to make sure you check back with all of my updates on my articles and newsletters. You will see this plastered over everywhere. It will be out midsummer. Power of After, a very powerful book. I deal with AI and a lot of things in there. So, but it's a wonderful, wonderful resource to be able to have, and it's why I wrote this new book, is to help other people. I share a lot of my system along in the journey, and that's important. That's part of my mission at this stage of my life. Sure, I still do entertaining. I do teaching. Speaking, more speaking than anything, and podcast producing and producing more content, putting out more content, but most of all, creating influence and creating a larger area of influence. And so that is the goal, to be able to help others move along at mid-career, half-time of life, to maximize resources, skills, and experience. So I hope you check it out this week and really look at the relationships in your life and maximize those as well. Thanks for joining me. Deborah Johnston. Make sure you check out our podcast, Women in Halftime, not just for women, for men as well. My husband's on once a month with me, and it's wonderful to do that. Lots of guests as well. And that you make sure that you check out the new book coming. You can link with me with social media and find the information. Of course, it will be all over the place on Amazon as well. Thanks so much for joining me again, and I will look forward to being with you again next time. Bye-bye for now.